cruelty. No animal has been suffering for this. Okay? So we're gonna carry on. I was saying, before the night, take a little protein shake, okay, before sleep. Protein shake, take it. Why? Because during the night, all your muscles are repairing, are growing. This is when you get more strength. This is during your sleep. So during your sleep, the muscles need the protein. You take that before you sleep. First of all, you will burn fat from the process of creating of muscle growth. And then you'll have more muscles, so you can actually burn more fat, okay? So this is from a study, okay? I can only support this from a study that tested on group, people taking a protein shake before going to bed, burn actually more calories, okay? The second one is very straightforward, take a light dinner, okay? During the deep sleep, the brain produces growth hormones. Okay, if you eat late at night, the growth hormone will stop the food in your system, turn it into fat. Okay, so you have a light dinner and you're not going to bed with a full stomach, so you're gonna sleep deeper, and we will see later that from deeper sleep you can actually burn much more fat than light sleep. Okay, so just avoid anything high glycemic index, carbs, sugar before going to bed. That's it. Okay, simple advice. Just avoid the sugar. Okay. Then how to deep sleep. Okay, how you're gonna do that? You're gonna avoid alcohol. You're gonna avoid alcohol because the alcohol is gonna disturb this deep sleep. And again, during the deep sleep is when the body burns the highest amount of calories during the night. Okay, so as you know, we have cycles of 1.5 hours. So we go deep, we come back light. And then we go deep, we come back light. Every cycle is 1.5 hours. When you are deep, this is when you get muscle growth. This is when you burn fat. You come back light, nothing is happening. Alcohol will make you sleep light. Okay, unless you drink a large amount of alcohol, but I don't really recommend this. Another tip, set up a time before you go to bed, okay? Stop watching series, stop hanging out on social medias until whatever, until stupid o'clock. Just turn everything off, okay? We all do that. We all hang on our screens. But we need a minimum of sleep, okay? So here's the thing. Studies, okay? Again, I refer on studies, okay? They took 2 groups. One group with good quality sleep and one with a poor quality sleep. Guess what? The good quality sleep burnt much more calories. So how you gonna do that? Go to bed early. Another tip, avoid exercising just before going to bed, okay? You're gonna exercise, it's gonna wake up your body. Okay, and then how are you gonna fall asleep? Right, so yes, exercise. Whatever you do before going to bed is gonna be soft. It's gonna be stretching, calm yoga, meditation. Don't work out before going to bed. Do it earlier in the day, okay? Again, you wake up your body and then light sleep, and then the next day you're tired, and then because you're tired you move less, and so you burn less calories. Another tip that we all know, avoid the screen, okay? As I said earlier, we all do that. A study from Harvard University, okay? That's a little university that's not very famous, just shows that the screens slow down the production of melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that you produce when you sleep. All right, and another study from Singapore, they took a group watching TV and the group not watching TV. The group watching TV has higher level of triglycerides linked with diabetes. And then what we get a lower level of adiponectin. Adiponectin is the protein that regulates the level of glucose and decomposition of fatty acid. So that to say that watching TV is not healthy, and especially not before going to bed. Turn the screens off. Okay, so now we go to one that I really like. I really like this one because now it's not from a study, it's from my own experience. Lower the temperature in your room, in your bedroom. Turn the heater off, open the window, okay, and keep a temperature at around 18 degrees. Okay, of course, you're gonna have a good blanket. Why? Because to maintain your body in a warm temperature, you're gonna actually burn calories. Plus, you will have a much better sleep in a cooler room than in a hot room. We carry on with this one, and this one, again, I'm very sensitive to this. As soon as there is a little bit of brightness in the room, I wake up, and then I never go back to bed. Sleep in total darkness. Okay, we talk about melatonin. Melatonin is helping you to burn the fat while you sleep. And if you sleep with light, you will lower the production of melatonin, and then you will burn less fat. All right? One that I love, sleep naked. Okay, maybe not in the crowds or not in the shared cabin of the boat. Sleep naked. Freedom of movement. You're gonna sleep much better. Okay? Plus, you're gonna be cooler, and as we said earlier, the cooler, the better. Okay? After the dinner, I touched it earlier, you go for a walk, you go up the stairs, you go out, take some fresh air, stretch. Very soft exercising, but little activity. About the sleep posture, it's been told that it's way better to sleep on the back than on the belly. Okay, as well, it is better to sleep on the left side. Anyways, that's a little option here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this webinar. I hope it's been helpful. If you have any question, hit me with a private message on Facebook. Okay? If you are interested in vegan, gluten-free, high in omegas, fibers and protein supplements, please hit me. I have that in my store. They are totally vegan. We are not talking about whey. We are not talking about the products sold by the big brands such as I will not, starting with a H, I will not mention it. If you don't reach the level of fruits and veggies every day, hit me with a message. We have these supplements coming from actually natural fruits and veggies. Hit me this. I will look after you. I will get them sent to your place. Okay, we all know that there is much less vitamins and minerals in the fruits and veggies today than 20 years ago, than 50 years ago. So if you guys need any supplement, it doesn't hurt. It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna cost maybe €10 or €20 a day, and you're gonna get all the vitamins and minerals you need for your workout. Okay, guys? So what we say it's 8:23. We've been watching a screen, which is the opposite of what I said earlier. So this is time to go to bed with a book, maybe a bit of stretching before, a nice relaxing tea, and just before hitting the bed, a good shake of proteins. If you have any questions about the points we developed today, I will be more than happy to answer to them, to make some research. And guys, I wish you all a good evening. Thank you for attending the webinar. And anything, hit me, monkeysfitness.com. We are here to serve you. Evelina, yoga and Pilates class in Antibes, and Monkeys Fitness, myself, personal training. Okay, guys, have a good evening, everybody. Bye bye.